Okay, see if I can get one more quick little video out here on my random, my poor depth sounder. Um, okay, this video basically, I did a video on the keels. That was probably a longer series than it needed to be, but I thought it was a good discussion anyway, so why not? This video is kind of like when you buy a boat. Let's say you've listened to all my other ones I talked about, boats to walk away from, just some quick examples. These are very in-depth discussions that you can have, talk about every little detail of what you should avoid and whatever. The idea, let's say you got your boat, what should you do with it? Well, the first boat you buy, before you start investing anything into it, it's probably a good idea just to use the boat the way it is. I am more of a fan of the idea of staying away from the fixer-uppers. And I'll tell you why, because these fixer-uppers are always way more expensive than buying something ready to go. Let's say you get a boat that's in the water already, or it's dry docked or whatever, but it's ready to sail. Like it's got the survey, you can insure it right away, you can put it in your name, no problem, you got all that. And there's a slip for it. Okay, but okay, the boat doesn't, like the lines are getting in, the hardware is starting to get a little bit, get a little bit worn and whatever. Okay, take that boat, okay, sail it. If you don't know how to sail, even if you buy a boat and you get pay somebody to help you learn how to sail, personally, I think you should do it the other way around. I know most people won't, but if you don't want to spend $100 to save 10, what you do, and that is very common with boat owners, is I'm going to do it the cheap way. And the cheap way costs them, again, spend $100 to save 10. Um, the problem is that you want to basically go get some sailing lessons or whatever, or go out on a friend's boat, whatever, pay somebody to take you out there and show you the ropes, so to speak, pardon the pun, and learn how to sail. So then when you do get a boat, you already kind of know what to do. But if you can get the former owner to show you how it's set up, like that's a lot of times when you buy a boat, it's like, here's the boat, it's yours now. Okay, well, what goes where? It's like, even it doesn't matter how experienced of a sailor you are. Every boat is kind of a little bit different of where this is hooked to and that's hooked to. The formulas of them are the same, but the function of them, might be slightly custom, right? So you have to figure out where everything goes. And the first time I took this one out, it's like I realized that I had the wrong lines on my head sails, and I had them mixed up. I had the long lines on the long big sails, and the short lines on the little sails. So I was like, I don't have enough line on this sail to get it through the. It's like I couldn't sail with the head sail, so I had to go back in and retie everything. So there's a little bit of fit and finish there, or a little fiddling around there to whatever. But I would take the boat, and everybody told me this, whenever you buy a boat, your first boat, buy a better quality, smaller boat that you can manage, then try to maximizing your dollar to something you can't afford to run. Either you understand that statement or you don't. So the guy that buys the 30-footer, but he's on a 22-footer budget, maybe he's better to compromise, or go with the 20, like an immaculate 22-footer. You know what I mean? I get it. People want what they want, but if you can't afford to run it, the costs get up very quickly as the boats go up from size. They go in size categories. Just walk through a sailing supply store and you'll see what I mean. Price out like turnbuckles for a 30-footer and a 20-footer, 22-footer. You'll see what I mean. Like, it's like, oh, these are $15, no problem. 145? What? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're gonna get a shock. But use the boat the way it is for the first season. Just, as long as everything is safe and functional. Because what happens is people, they buy their boat, and then they just start buying all this stuff for it. And then when they really need something, they have no money left because they bought all the stuff that they didn't need. And I was told that a lot. Just don't buy it. Use the boat the way it is. See what you need. It's when you're on the boat and you reach for something that's not there, and you say, that's the next thing I gotta buy. That's usually pretty good. Like, this boat doesn't have a bimini. It would have been nice to have a bimini on this boat. Maybe someday I'll get one, but then I kind of like the open concept too. It just gets really hot on the boat without the bimini. So stuff like that. That would just make when you do liverboard type stuff, makes it more comfortable down here when you have the the nice you know, canvas cloud above the, creating cloud cover for the boat to keep the heat out. Yeah, there's stuff like that you can buy, but you don't buy that stuff until, you know, oh, hey, what, you know what, maybe